Danger steals the diamond right out of Dr. Nuh-Uh's hands. Now that's smooth.
I do not understand. I was under the impression Maven Danger was a hero, not a thief.
He's taking something back from the evil criminal who stole it in the first place, Chase. It's okay.
I remain dubious, as I suspect your legal system would.
Attention, rescue team. Hey, guys. We just picked up a sudden spike of energon in the waters off your island. Kind of strange. I'm sending the coordinates now. Looks to be a drilling platform of some sort.
Unauthorized vehicles approaching.
Hello! This is Police Chief Burns of Griffin Rock. I'd like to speak to the owner of this rig.
Guess that explains why nobody's here. This place practically runs itself.
Look, Salvage was right. Energon, and lots of it.
Probably buried for millennia, until the drill uncovered it.
Wait, raw energon? As in the explodey kind? That's gonna be a surprise for whoever's mining it.
They probably don't even know what they found.
I'll have Graham check to see who has drilling rights here. Deep-sea mining is usually Madeline Pinch's MO. She's been keeping a low profile lately.
Whoever owns this place, it's too dangerous to leave a power source like energon just lying around.
I agree. We'll come back with the proper removal equipment once the storm blows over.
So, I'm sitting on a secret power jackpot. But you've been keeping bigger secrets, Chief Burns. Apparently your rescue bots aren't bots at all.
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. He's later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Others remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue.
I'll feel better once that energon is processed and stored.
I concur. In the hands of unknowing humans, it could do catastrophic harm.
I did some research, guys. Turns out the rig is owned by a small company, which is owned by a bigger company, owned by a gigantic company, owned by a...
Yeah, I see where this is going. Who's the real owner?
untraceable.
What? But how could... Heatwave, no energon. Just a big hole where it used to be.
Salvage, the energon's been moved. You picking up any new signals?
I'll check, but weird. Nothing at all. It's gone like it never existed.
Whoever took our energon sure left in a hurry.
So what do we do now?
Head to the firehouse. We'll regroup and come up with a plan.
Guys, don't forget, tonight's the carnival.
Hey, Cade. Come on up. Or are you chicken?
No, I just don't believe in Ferris wheels.
This one's totally safe. It uses magnetic resistance to hover.
Pass. I have more important things to do.
Dad, what's happening?
Power's gone out. Graham, when will the backup generators turn on?
They should have kicked in by now. Give me a minute. I'll find the source of the problem.
We don't have a minute. Without power, that magnet will stop operating.
And then?
This happens!
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
Cody, Danny, help is on the way.
Dad, we're coming up on a turn, and I don't think there's a way to steer this thing.
It's going too fast!
Chase, follow my lead. On my mark. Break!
You're running out of road!
This'll slow him down.
And that is why I never ride Ferris wheels.
I turned the power back on, but there doesn't really seem to be anything wrong with the system.
You mean it wasn't an accident? Just a moment, son. Hello. Well, thanks for the heads up, Doc. Let's move these people off the Ferris wheel and get home. Doc says we need to watch the news.
This is Huxley Prescott reporting from the mainland. At the home of elegant entrepreneur extraordinaire Madeline Pinch, who has a few thoughts on today's power outage.
Madeline Pinch showing up now? That can't be a coincidence.
Huxley, we've depended on an outmoded and overburdened power grid for far too long.
How true, Madeline. I have reports that transformers are down across the East Coast.
Transformers? That's terrible.
Don't worry, Blades. That's also a name for Earth electrical equipment.
Then why not just say that? I was worried sick.
This country should run on clean, safe, and reliable energy. That's why I've had my scientists develop this, the Pinch Cell. Run by a revolutionary new power source, Pinchonium. May I?
Pinchonium? That's Energon! I need to take a look at this.
Amazing! And it's so tiny.
With Pinchonium, just a pinch'll do. One small crystal can run an entire house for a year.
I'm sure my vast viewing public is dying to know, when will your product be available?
So glad you asked. My automated Pinchonium-powered factory is cranking out pinch cells around the clock. 48 hours from now, the entire East Coast will be able to feel the pinch. And that's a promise.
So that oil rig was hers.
And now the Energon is too.
But how could she have even known Energon as a power source?
Exclamation of frustration. She must have overheard our discussion atop the oil rig.
But there was nobody else on that thing.
That you saw. I think it proves what we were afraid of. Madeline found the Velgrox invisibility tech I dropped.
So now she has Doc's phase bits, a Vern device, and invisibility tech?
That is far too much power in such unscrupulous hands.
And you don't know the half of it.
Quick, Shadow?
Sorry for barging in like this, but I need help. And not to be overly dramatic, but I'm afraid the fate of your world hangs in the balance. Before I met you lot, one of my covert missions for Optimus was tailing Madeline Pinch across Europe. She's a shady one. I discovered that her current plan is to become the sole supplier of energy for the continent, a scheme she was years away from pulling off. But I didn't account for her finding Energon, or knowing what it is and how to use it.
We were careless.
Our loose lips did indeed endanger this proverbial ship.
So, you think Madeline Pinch took down the power grid on purpose?
What better way to market her Pinchonium batteries?
We have a bigger problem. Look at my diagnostic of that pinch cell. The battery is unstable. Its casing will break down within days, exposing the Energon and...
So anybody who buys one of these to power their home or car
Won't have a car or a home for very long.
Not to mention putting lives in danger.
She said those batteries will be ready to sell in 2 days.
Not if we can help it.
Oh, sure. We'll just stroll in, take them off her hands, and while we're at it, let's get all that stolen tech back, too.
That's a great idea, Cade.
I was being facetious. Facetious. I was kidding.
Once we have that tech, we can use it against her to retrieve the batteries and the energon.
But first we would need to locate where Madeline is storing her purloined goods.
I believe I can help there. These are blueprints I acquired of Madeline's mainland compound. There's a highly secured vault in the sub-basement.
Anything show up on an energon scan?
No, but look closely at these thermal images.
I don't see anything.
Precisely. Even a super-insulated building leaks some heat. But this side facility doesn't show anything.
Which means Miss Pinch is using shielding technology.
Whatever is in there must be worth hiding.
Like a secret battery factory.
And the stolen energon.
All right, then. Let's go get our stuff.
It's not quite that simple. The compound is highly secure. Storming in would alert Madeline and give her a chance to escape. No. If we're going to steal back our things, we need to sneak in. Yes, Chase?
I am not comfortable with the term steal. Could we instead say recover? Or perhaps liberate?
Think of it as taking back what was ours to begin with, partner.
Thank you, Chief. I feel better already.
Oh!
Blades.
Can we have nicknames? They're in all the caper movies I've seen.
Irrelevant.
Not very flattering, but I guess that works.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
If there are no more questions, then we'd best get planning. I have a few ideas. If you don't mind me helping, Quick Shadow. Mind? I'm counting on it. Okay, Quick Shadow and I came up with your assignments. Part A. First on the field is signals intercept. Graham will stop any cellular traffic.
And reroute it to his own portable cell tower. Me.
Cade, you're Eagle Eyes.
It's a go, Spike.
Not only my name, but also my game.
Priscilla, make sure you don't touch any of the...
Mother! I want to watch a movie, and I am going to watch a movie.
Whoa!
What was that?
I have to go.
Ugh. Incoming cellular communication. Get ready to reroute, Boulder.
Pinch Industries, Madeline Pinch's office.
Sanders, you don't sound like yourself.
It's this cold, ma'am.
Never mind. There's been a slight mishap. I need a car.
Rain, Cloud, and Thunder. That's your cue. Hologram on.
My compound, go. Have the service bill me.
We're in. Madeline's heading into the shielded structure. Then time to let Big Dog out.
Trojan drive online. We're now in control of her security system. I'll patch you in, Cody. All yours. Take the wheel.
Sensors are down. Path is clear, Rain Cloud.
Roger that, Ace. This room's a lot bigger on the blueprint.
Which means there must be a secret door somewhere.
Text here, every last stolen piece. Blades rendezvous on the roof for the handoff. ETA 3 minutes. We still have a whole other mission to accomplish.
Dad, the Energon's right where we thought, in the side building.
I've disabled security, unlocked the doors. You're good to go.
Great work, Cody.
Movie time, movie time, movie time. What is wrong with the stupid streaming? Who left this here?
Already? Something must have gone wrong.
Guys?
We're shut out here, too. As of now, everybody's on their own.
But Heatwave and Chief are still...
I know. Just means we start Part B a little earlier.
B as in best.
Breach of airspace. Breach of airspace.
I am so sorry for dropping in like this. Oh, did I set off that alarm? I'm totally embarrassed. I had to make an emergency landing and this was the closest place.
Fine, now get off my property.
Danny, you have to keep her occupied. Dad and Heatwave are still inside.
Wait! You're Priscilla's mom, right? How lucky I ran into you. Any chance I could come inside and use your phone?
No, you're up to something. You Burnses always are. Especially Chief.
Okay, go.
We have to hurry if we're gonna help with the Energon.
Can't move.
And that's just the way I like it. Chief, breaking and entering, and harboring. What are they exactly? Aliens? Cyborgs? Both?
Your words do not compute.
Give it up. Your secret's out. Or should I say, safe? Because once I control the world's power supply, having you and your friends as my lackeys will make me unstoppable.
Never gonna happen.
Really? I knocked out power to the entire East Coast so that I could sell my batteries to fools who don't even need them. You really believe I can bend you to my will?
After all you've done, you think any of us would ever help you?
Oh, Chief, you just need to learn to forgive and forget. I can help with the forget part. Memory wiping might be my favorite part of the Vern device. Except for staying young, of course. You stay here, get to know each other, start making new memories. I'll be back soon to give you your next mission.
Heatwave. Remember that time we arrested Madeline?
In her own headquarters. Yep, that was classic.
But I don't understand. Your memory should be gone.
If you had the actual Vern device. We switched out everything in the case.
The real stuff's in here.
We just played along until we got your confession on record.
I knocked out power to the entire East Coast. No!
Cheetah!
Liberated item. Secure for takeoff.
Copy that, Spike.
You! Stop!
No time to chat. Just leaving. Bye now.
It's over, Madeline. Just come along quietly.
Haven't you learned by now, Chief? I'm untouchable. If you try anything, I'll tell the world the truth about your robots. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's been a hard day. I'm going to find a relaxing island where I can rest up for a bit. Oh, your timing is impeccable. Now, let's see how fast you can get me to the airport.
I'm sorry. I've been instructed to take you directly to jail on Griffin Rock.
Where everybody already knows about sentient rescue bots.
Well, Madeline wanted an island retreat. She got her wish.
Mm-hmm. For the next 7 to 10 years.
What? Guess Doc's freezer defrosted when the power went out.
Don't tell him. He'll think he needs to eat all the ice cream.